Welcome. The goal of this video is to help you better understand the goals of an argumentative essay, which is the type of paper you'll be writing in this unit. So an argumentative essay is probably a type of essay that you have written before, either in English or maybe even in another language. An argumentative essay is built around an argument. But it's not the kind of argument we use in everyday English to mean an angry discussion between two people. Instead, an academic argument is an opinion with supporting information to help make that opinion convincing. So an argument often will include claims, which are statements that are in support of the opinion, and evidence, which is data or other information that helps make clear that the statements and the overall argument or opinion is valid. Argumentative writing is very common in academic writing, and so it's a good opportunity for us to practice this type of writing in our English 2010 course. So let's talk about some different ways that students might approach argumentative essay writing. First, let's talk about the less effective way. The less effective way is to already have an opinion about a topic. And then you find sources that agree with you. You find quotes that will support what you already think. And then you write an essay using those opinions and those sources to reinforce the idea that you already believe. This isn't terrible, but there's certainly not much learning going on in the process. You're not learning anything, and you may not be helping your audience learn much because you are really enforcing an opinion that you already have. And so you're not guiding them through this process of exploration and learning because you didn't experience one. A more effective way is to have a question that you are interested in or an issue that you're concerned about, and don't form an opinion yet. Just recognize that it's not clear and that there are some reasons to believe one way and there are other reasons to maybe have a different opinion. And there could be multiple opinions about the topic, but at this point, you don't choose which one you think is right. Then you find sources about this topic or sources that help answer this question, and you read them and you look at what they say and you look at their claims, you look at their evidence, and you try to decide which is most convincing or which is most appropriate for the kind of issue or question that you're trying to solve. Then you form your argument. This is where now you can make an informed opinion because you've read quite a bit on the topic and you can see all these differences and you can decide based on the information you're learning what recommendation you want to give related to this issue or this question. Then you form that argument and you write the paper using information from your sources. This is a more effective way because one, you're learning, and two, you're not just looking for information that matches your existing opinion. Instead, you're looking for information that maybe challenges some of the things that you believe, but also helps answer some of the gaps in your knowledge that you don't have. And so when you make that argument, you're making a more informed argument because you've not just been looking for information that agrees with you. You're looking for any information you can find about the topic, and you try to carefully consider all of that information and then make your best recommendation to your readers based on what you learned. It's more responsible. It's also a better way to learn, and it should make your writing more interesting to the reader as well. So here's the process that we will use to help you develop your argumentative essay over the next few weeks. First, you're going to start with your annotated bibliography. We talked about this last week. You're welcome to go back and look at that if you need to. But the annotated bibliography is a list of sources related to your topic or your question. You read each source, you provide a reference, you summarize the source, and you think about how that source connects to your question or the issue that you're interested in, and you try to find those recommendations. How is this going to help you form an opinion? How does that help you answer your question? Then after you've read all through those sources, you will consider that information and you're ready to build your argument and form your argument or state your opinion. That's when you create your outline. Okay, and in your outline, you will decide which claims and which evidence is going to help your readers understand your opinion or your argument. You'll need to know which sources you'll use to support those claims and provide that evidence. Then you're ready to write a draft. You'll use your outline as kind of your plan to know which paragraphs you're going to write and what kind of information is in each paragraph, and you will draft a first copy of your argumentative essay. You'll take that to the tutor. You'll get feedback from the tutor to see if this tutor understands what your argument is. If this tutor is confused maybe by some of the claims or the evidence you use, and they may be able to help you clarify what you want to communicate. And then you're ready to write your final draft. And you'll use that feedback from the tutor and from your instructor to help you write the best version of your argumentative essay that you can within the time frame that we have given for this assignment. So this is an exciting opportunity to learn about a topic that you're interested in, but also to learn about this process of how to do good research for a topic and learn in the process and not just try to convince other people of an opinion that you already think is the right opinion. I look forward to seeing you progress through this process. If at any time you have questions, please reach out to your instructor and ask for help.